Hello everybody and welcome back in the place Bell from Laval, Quebec. The Toronto Marlies and the Laval Rocket ready to get a Halloween showdown going. And we are set as we just came from Winnipeg. The Toronto Maple Leafs overcame the Winnipeg Jets 2-1 in a shootout on Halloween. Draw one back. It's controlled by the Marlies. Dahlstrom fires it in. It's knocked down by Anderson. Drops out in front for Steves. And in tight, a backhand blocked by the Rocket. Good look early. Anderson fires it back. It goes wide and in behind the net. Toronto Marlies starting the year really good. Yeah, they've been amazing. They've been a force to reckon with, and you can see exactly why on that first shift of the game. Here's Martel. Turns it over at center ice. Quelle back in with Martel. Bork to the net. Stopped by Eric Sjogren. Cadet. Here is Joey Anderson up the right wing side. He'll flip that in. It goes wide of the net. Goluboff in the corner. They battle for it. It's picked up again, and now played for Quelle. Up on the wing for Martel. Step and center that for Roy, and no shot to the net on the wing. Goluboff keeps it inside for the Rocket. Roy in front, Martel, and his shot blocked. And the Marlies get it out. Joey Anderson, he'll fire it back into the Laval zone. In and around, it finds Minton. In front, tried to center that pass. And another awkward pass finds its way out of the zone. Mete. Here's Anderson, back ahead for Fraser. Minton. Minton spins, centers that back over to Victor Mete, who never found the puck. Quelle. Here's Dia to the Fiend. Brings it on the right wing. A step to the net. The Fiend to the goal. Sjogren down has that. Gets it back. Poked away by Eric Sjogren. Here comes Fraser Minton just about halfway through the first already. Minton a step to the net. Winds up, shoots, and he fired that wide. Shaw back in front. Clifford right on. That's knocked out. Kyle Clifford point blank with a slap shot. Here come the Rocket on the right side. The Fiend will settle it down and turned over to Hallwell at center. Here's Minton. Back off the boards for Hallwell. Turned over to Fiend. He loses it. Hallwell over skates. Rocket trying to get it back. Here's Noel Hoffenmeyer. Has a wicked slap shot this year. Winds up and won't get that to the net. Here's Dia. Bumped along the boards. Kept in by the Marlies. Hoffenmeyer in front. Blandisi backhand. Scooped up by Montebo. Kept in by Dargachitsev. That's fired right on. Blandisi. Down the corner. That's Robertson after the puck. Blandisi centers that. Yalonen's there, and the Rocket get it out. 5.5 to go here in the first period. Step to the net. Here's a chance. Kicked down by Sjogren. Oh well. Blandisi turnover. Dia looks. Wait. Shoots. Stopped. Rebound in front. He knocked that down. Still loose. Yalonen won't get that to the net. Bjorka's offside. 3:58 to go here in the first. Scoreless from Laval. First time the Marlies meet with the Rocket this year. Here's the draw. One back by the Marlies. Pass ahead for Bobby McMahon. McMahon down the middle with a move. Trying to get that to the net. Forden turns the other way. Here come the Rocket. Crawl tired. Has to get back. A step. Scores! With 2:45 to go in the first. Laval opens the scoring. It's Alex Belzile. Well, the Rocket will take goals any other way they can get them, as the Marlies have usually had the lead in every game this year. They trail for once. It's picked up here by Belzile. Center turned over to McMahon. Here come the Marlies inside. Drop past Jazowski. Center that back for McMahon. A move in. Kick it that to the net. May have been held off. No call. Picked up by the Rocket again up the right wing side. Rocket 1-4-1. The Marlies 5-2. Here's Mark Johnstone. And he'll spin now. Gets it ahead. Turned over, kept in by the Rocket. Chance in front, Belzile again! Kicked out by Sjogren. Kroll tries to clear. Jazowski's there. That'll do it through one. It's 1-0 Rocket through one. Shots a goal in the hockey game are 7-5 Rocket through one. A 1-0 lead. Hits are 2. Side faceoffs 2-1 Marlies. No power plays. 1-0 Laval after one. Alex Belzile gets the goal. Welcome into the second period here this afternoon from Laval. 2 periods left to go. The Rocket up 1-0. Here's the draw. One back by the Marlies. They control the pass ahead. Turned over. Here's Martel. He has a break. And he scores! Second breakaway goal for the Rocket. It comes early in the second period. And it's 2-0 Laval. Just 38 seconds into the second period. 2-0 Laval. Here's Bork up the right wing side. He'll flip that in. Toronto's always had trouble playing here on Laval ice. Here's Joey Anderson for Toronto. Up the right wing side. He'll fire that down and around. This will find no help as Goluboff is to it first. Back ahead for Bork. Here come the Rocket again. A step to the net looking. Won't get a shot there. Good play. Here's Mete back ahead for Anderson. Up the boards. There's Gaudette battling for it. And again it comes free. Rocket in open lane. Bork to the net. He stopped. Loose and it slides wide. Steve center that in front of the Marley net. There's Gaudette to it. Turned over. Martel keeps it in. Roy to the net. Kicked down. And a penalty coming to Toronto. Just about 5 gone here in the second period. The Rocket lead 2-0 on the Toronto Marlies on this Halloween afternoon from Laval. Face off here. One back control by Toronto. That's played for Nick Robertson on the right wing. He'll bring it ahead. Robertson turned it over. Dia has it. Marlies were the best short-handed team last year. Belzile loses the puck. Here's Robertson from behind. Tries to center in front. Blandisi does keep it in. Robertson back. Tried to center for Blandisi. 2 in tight. And the Rocket get it out. 50 seconds left to go in the power play. One of the best in the league, but the Marlies have controlled it so far. Demo stopped by Shalgren off the blocker, and here's Kroll to bring it out for Toronto. 1 shot on the power play so far. Drop pass for Mete! And a stop by Montembeault. Maybe his best stop so far tonight. Shot right at the glove, though. The Marlies have to find a way to get through the traffic and create opportunities. They haven't done that much in this game. Sam Montembeault back where he loves to be here in Laval. Draw one back by Minton. Here's Hallwell to the net. That was rifled high and over the net. Shaw over skates. He'll have to go back after the puck. Bork to Martel and out. Rocket 0 for 1 on the power play. Fraser Minton for Toronto. Steps inside. He'll look for help and tried to drop that off. Clifford was nowhere to be found. Bork for Martel. Big hit. Hallwell picks it up for Toronto. He'll take a bump. Minton will go after the puck. Martel has it again. Toronto hasn't had a lot of puck zone time as here comes Clifford inside. He'll shoot. Fought off by Montembeault right at his chest. Clifford with it again. Looks in front for some help. That pass misses the seam on Fraser Minton. He'll battle back for it. Here's Dia. What a game we've had so far from Laval. The Rocket leading 2-0. Shaw for Clifford. Comes back outside with Alex Steeves, who is the goal leader. Minton is. Played in front for Steeves. A great move to the net, but Montembeault is there, and he covers up for Laval. 7:25 to go here in the second period. And the Toronto Marlies trail the Laval Rocket 2-0. Face off to the right side of the net. And it is one back controlled. Marlies have always had their struggles trailing in the Halloween games, but finding ways to come back and win. That's been a common tone on Halloween for this team. Forden. Here's Belzile. Big hit against Steve. Centers that for Dahlstrom. Marlies will regroup. Drop past the top of skate. Dahlstrom gets it back in front for Gaudette. Shot that right at Montembeault. He'll scoop it up with 5:05 to go in the second, keeping it 2-0. 2 breakaway goals has the Laval Rocket and a 2-0 lead late here in the second. Here comes the draw. One back controlled by the Rocket in their own zone. Quelle, take it down. That's going to be a penalty against Toronto. In the corner they go. Gaudette, after battling for the puck to get it free, and touched by Anderson, but they said no. Roy to Belzile. Down the middle lane. Step to the net here again. A break. Score! Third breakaway goal tonight. It's 3-0 Laval. Toronto Marlies a bit of mess this afternoon. The Rocket 3 breakaway goals. How do you let that happen? Here's Carl Dahlstrom. Plays that back ahead for Mark Johnstone. The Marlies trying to reset their play in this second period. Picked up by the Rocket and out again. There's no pressure whatsoever by the Toronto Marlies. A minute to go in the period. Picked up here. Rocket to the net again, and they just missed, making it 4-0. Jazowski. Here's Mark Johnstone. 8 seconds to go in the period. Looks for some help. He'll find it. Here's McMahon, and he turns the puck over. Back to the corner they go. Jazowski. He loses it, and that'll do it for 2. 3-0 Rocket through 40. Shots on goal in the hockey game are 13-9. It's 3-0 Rocket. Hits are 8-6. Faceoffs 5-aside. Power plays Rocket 0 for 1. Marlies haven't had one. Welcome into the third period. 20 minutes left to go. Rocket lead at 3-0 on Toronto. The first road game of the year for Toronto was real good. 6-1 over the Rochester Americans, and Marlies have done nothing tonight. Here's Gaudette, and that one easily gobbled up by Montembeault. Well, there's no pressure. You can see the shot is right at the goaltender. You got to do better than that. You got to create a pass across or something. Here's Anderson. His shot blocked in the open seam down the middle. Good play by the Rocket once again. Well, they've been great on coverage tonight against Toronto, just blocking those lanes, not letting the Marlies shots get through. Gaudette drops that back, and again, the Rocket are there. And they did not get it out. Gaudette, here's Dahlstrom, back for Anderson, move to the net. Taking up the puck, Mette's after it. Martel for Bork. Offensive zone time has been in the Laval zone so far here in the third, but Toronto's done nothing on the score sheet. That rolls to the net. Already 6 minutes gone. No shots on net, but the time has been in the Laval zone. Here's a chance, winding up, faking, won't get a shot there. Battles for it in front. His shot right at Montembeault. He scoops it up and holds on. 12:26 to go. 3-0 Rocket. This is a Halloween game that has not worked in the favor of Toronto. No, they came to play, but not their best game. Laval has been that much better. 3 breakaway goals says it all. You can't give up breakaways in a game that matters big time. And for this team, giving up 3 breakaways was the killer tonight. Here's a shot. That one steered away. Whitford battles for it along the boards. Tia has it again for the Rocket. That's played for Minton. Back ahead for Define. Taken off the puck. It's picked up by Noel Hoffenmeyer. Here's Hoffenmeyer. Step in. Drop back for Shaw. And he lost the puck again. Picked up here by the Rocket. In their own zone to get it out. Quelle through center. Under 9 to go. Here's Define. A step to the net. Shot kicked down by Sholgren. Here's Minton. Back to Mac Hallwell. Up the right wing side. He'll fire that down and around it. Finds help in Shaw. Looks at the net. Center that pass. And again, it's blocked by the Rocket, who have just been amazing tonight on blocking those Marley lanes. Ilonen in behind the goal. Shaw can't even get it back. And the Rocket, here's Robertson in front, centered, and that one was right on. And easily gobbled up. Robertson trying to get it again. Here's Define. Marley's pressing here. Chance in front of the net for Robertson. Drop back for Hallwell. His shot blocked. Rocket with it back. Hoffenmeyer for Fraser Minton. Here's Minton winding up, shooting, kick down, they score! Loose in front of the net, and it is waved off. So the only Marley goal, it's going to be waved off. Wow. Call on the ice stands, no goal. It stays 3-0. Toronto Marley has just been all over the place tonight. That finally found a way to score, and it's no goal. That's the kind of night it's been for Toronto. 3:27 left to go. And it is 3-0 Rocket. Here's the face-off just outside the line. First meetup this year between these two teams, and it will be remembered by the Laval Rocket, who have been amazing this afternoon on Halloween. Well, this is a way to put the crowd in a happy mood on a holiday game. 3-0 lead for a team that's been playing amazing on home ice the last few years. You can see why. Round one back, it's played ahead for Joe Blandisi. Through the middle, lining up, shooting, and that goes off a stick. Back to the corner. Battle for it, Belzile, and he has a goal tonight for the Rocket. Comes out. Here's Dahlstrom, back for Victor Mete, final minute. Here's Mete, shoots. That one fought off by Montembeault. Blandisi drops it in front, that's poked away. Belzile, here comes Brook down the left board. Picked up again, Veg Demel. Through the middle for Forden. Here's Robertson for Joe Blandisi. Step in, shooting, and nothing there again. Johnstone in the final minute, 3-0 Laval leading on this Halloween showdown. In the corner, Johnstone. Robertson picks it up in front. Another bad pass, goes nowhere. And out come the Rocket. Big hit, Robertson again, back for Victor Mete. Mete winding up, shooting, that one right at Montembeault. He'll settle that down and hold on for a face-off. 17.5 seconds left to go. The Toronto Marlies are going to fall. Draw one back. Here's Dahlstrom, takes a hit. Picked up by Johnstone along the boards. They battle to get it free. Here's Roy. Picked up again. Mete. Through the middle. Bork. And the seconds run down. The Laval Rockets shut out the Toronto Marlies 3-0. Oh, a great performance by Sam Montembeault. Toronto didn't really put the puck to the net tonight, though. They gave up 3 breakaway goals. And your final score, 3-0 Rocket.